So this is what happened at the pay-per-view of Hell in a Cell. Um, First we had Zutix, who won and became the new WWE Women's Champion. Then we had the Monster, who also became a champion, the LVI United States Champion. Then we had also another champion, Navajo, who defeated um, Mike the Motor and the Nightmare in a triple threat match, in a Hell in a Cell match also. And he became the new LVI Superstar Intercontinental Champion. He defeated Mike the Motor, earning a huge upset victory. But at the end of the main event, we had the legend El Jefe, who successfully retained the championship after a long and perilous rivalry against Sergeant Slaughter. So, thank you for watching the Hell in a Cell. Let's see how are the rankings now. On Raw, we have still number 1 contender, The Masked Man, and number 2, Eddie B. The Rock is 3, The Kane number 4, Daniel Bryan 5, CM Punk, then Dolph Ziggler, Jack Swagger, Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, Shawn Michaels, Stone Cold, The Miz, The Great Khali, Triple H, Dean Ambrose, Tensai, Kofi Kingston, Brodus Clay, Rey Mysterio, Santino Marella, Zack Ryder, David Otunga, Navajo, Eliminator, and Eddie Omega. So these are the ones who are ranking for the Raw WWE Championship. For the United States, we have the number 1 contender, the Mastodon, because Antonio Cesaro is the United States Champion on Raw and SmackDown. And we have the number 2 contender, The Miz. 3 is Mr. Ace, and 4 the Superstar. So if you want to become number 1 contenders or any of the other contenders, you could challenge them and let me know on your comments. And tag team champions of Raw and SmackDown are the prime time players. The number 1 contenders are The Rock and Sock Connection. The number 2 contenders, The Shield. Number 3 contenders, Tons of Funk. And the number 4 contenders, Rey Mysterio and Sin Cara. So if you are on Raw or on SmackDown, you can challenge these teams. And then for the Divas, we have Princess Heidi. She is the number 1 contender for the Divas Championship. Stephanie McMahon is the champion. So Heidi, the Princess, is number 1 contender. Oksana is number 2. Natalia is number 3, and AJ Lee number 4. Alright, let's go to SmackDown. John Cena is the World Heavyweight Champion. We have Randy Orton as the number 1 contender. Mick Foley number 2. Alberto Del Rio number 3. Sheamus number 4. Then we have Big Show, Damien Sandow, Ryback. Mastodon's on 9 now. Wade Barrett, Antonio Cesaro, Mark Henry, Brock Lesnar, Titus O'Neil, Batista, Cody Rhodes, Darren Young, Sin Cara, Undertaker, Jinder Mahal, Heath Slater, Mr. Ace, Justin Gabriel, R-Truth, Drew Barrymore, The Show, The Superstar, and ZV14. So this is the list of the ranking for the World Heavyweight Championship. And of course, the other titles are still the same, as you can see. Just the same as Raw. Same as Raw. And the same as Raw. So for the LVI show, we have the legend, El Jefe, that's me, as the champion. Goldberg is the number 1 contender. Icon is number 2 contender. Number 3 contender is the champ. And number 4 contender, Fabuloso Didimo. Then comes Warlock, Nightmare, The Monster, Disaster, Edge, Gardinator, JBL, Christian Thunder, Sergeant Slaughter, Phantom, Mr. Amazing, The Baker, Ric Flair, Triple M, The Phenom, Ricky Steamboat, The Butcher, Hulk Hogan, and Razor Ramon, Brandon King, The Maniac, Dynamite, Bret Hart, The Motor, and King Kong. So these are all the rankings for the LVI Superstars Championship. For the United States, we have now Bret Hart as the number 1 contender. I am the number 2 contender. The Icons number 3. Phantom number 4. For the championship, we have the DX Icons, which we don't know if they're still together or not, but they have to defend the title even if they're not together no more or they don't agree. And we have the number 1 contenders are the Agents, number 2 Edge and Christian, number 3 the Legends, number 4 the Monsters. Alright, so if you're any of those teams or you have a tag team partner at the LVI show, then you can challenge the number 1, 2, 3, or 4 contenders. So that way you could get up in ranking. And for the the Women's Championship, we have Zuzix as the new Women's Champion. And the number 1 contender right now is Summer Rae, number 2 is Jessica, number 3 is Caitlyn, and number 4 is Leah. So, thank you for watching. And this week we have Raw, SmackDown, NXT, Superstar, and LVI show. But of course at the LVI show, we review what happened at the other shows, alright? So, as you can see, the other matches was King Kyle. King Kyle lost against Triple M in the first match. And then we had Zuzix as the new Women's Champion. Charlie the Monster, defeated in the steel cage match. Bret Hart became the new LVI United States Champion. There was a rivalry match here. The Maniac and Dynamite, they wanted to fight against the Legends, Mr. Amazing and Chris the Champ. And of course Chris the Champ and Mr. Amazing defeated the Maniacs. Then we had another rivalry match between the Whole Effing Show and ZB Fortune, where ZB Fortune overcame and defeated at the end the Whole Effing Show. Great match. Then a triple threat match for the Intercontinental, the LVI Intercontinental Championship. Nightmare tried to defend it in a triple threat match against Navajo and Mike the Motor in a Hell in a Cell match, but Navajo was the one who defeated Mike the Motor by pinning him and winning the title. And then at the end, at the pay-per-view main event, at the main event, the Legend defended his title, successfully defeating Sergeant Slaughter and hopefully ending this rivalry. So, if you want to become a legend or an icon here at the LVI show, just let me know to participate and make your comments here on the Facebook group of Legend vs. Icon or on YouTube at the LVI show. Alright, so thank you for watching and have a good day, have a good night, and see you later.